Hello and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. So, it's almost 1949 now. This invasion is going well. We've got 4 months left. And we're gonna get... what are we taking? Yeah, it's Kato Bay that we are invading. This is at 56%. Got 2 months left. It might succeed. Do I have any ships stashed away? Belfast has some ships stashed away. Might as well add them to the invasion. It's not a whole lot of tonnage, but it's some tonnage. Let's see, do we have other than the invasion fleet? Nothing really. Yarmouth, 2 DDs. They're damaged. They can't move out. We've got 4 DDs here. 45 class. Well, that's about 10,000 tons. It's not really enough to make a difference, so they might just might as well just stay here and generate some missions, I think. Now, as soon as we're done taking that piece of land from Britain, which hopefully it's going to succeed, I'm just going to offer them a peace treaty, I think, and take some more through the war operations. Possibly New Zealand. I don't have enough spare ships to go and actually invade it, but I think I should have enough victory points to get it through the peace treaty. Now the next enemy is obviously Russia, minus 89. Well, that's gonna happen quite soon, I think. And they have a fleet consisting of 124 ships, 4 battleships, 9 battlecruisers, 23 heavies, 28 lights, 22 DDs, torpedo boats, and some submarines. I think they're building quite a few battleships though. Their GDP has really jumped ahead, growing by 18, almost 19% annually. Quite impressive. Let's see how impressive it is once we are done with them. Now, let's go 1949. And it's now 1949. Let's sink some transports. 3 sank. Let's fight some DDs. Lexington and Saratoga, with their escorts, are fighting 3 DDs and a torpedo boat. Let's fight. Alright, weather is not too great, but we have them spotted. Torpedo boats, I don't really think you're gonna be that useful. It's the range 28 kilometers. Yeah, I'm just gonna retreat you. Cruisers, I think you're going to be quite useful. And of course the battle cruisers will be very useful. Guns already traversing towards the enemy. Who now went invisible. They're not running, are they? Maybe I should have kept my torpedo boats. think they are running. Kilometers. Yeah, they're running. My torpedo boats only have a top speed of 37 knots. I don't think they could have caught up, even if I'd sent them straight at the enemy. Yeah, if they want to run, 37.1. Yeah, no. They would have gotten away anyway. Oh well. Alright, what else? A convoy mission. Yeah, sure, you can have some DDs. New York, not for sale. Let's see here. Japan attacking Northeast Korea. Not sure that's gonna work. Torpedo boat on torpedo boat. We're actually taking Laos now. Army logistics. Where are they at? 76. With China at 4%. Britain at 7. China at 4. Japan at 78. So this Japanese invasion here might actually work. What about this one? No, probably not. Let's do the convoy mission. 37 knot, 37.7 and 37. Okay, so they are faster than mine. If nothing else, I will just kill the transport. Let's see. E-46 class. 19 million torpedo boat. Let's put the little 4-inch guns to use. Oh, they're not running, they're fighting. Oh. They should run. Well, they didn't. Let's just kill the transport. And that will be that. There we go. Getting the hits. And it's dead. Very nice. So that was how many hits to kill the torpedo boat? One. Just one. Alright. Alright, and that was it for the first month of 1949. That might actually also work. 62% now. Not too bad. We're gonna see if it works next month. But first, let's see. Russia. Minus 89 still. Okay. And we are now up to Naval Reform 21. Again, making everything more better. It's the naval communications thing. Also good stuff. Yeah, we're no longer getting any actual new components. It's just gradual improvements to everything we have. Which is, you know, fair enough. Improved marine something engines, yeah. Alright, next month. And it looks like my unrest is still at 0. So the naval invasion of Britain succeeded. Now let's kill some transports. 4 sank. Alright, alright. Very nice, very nice. Nope, museum ship. Still at 100%. 4%. Wasn't this invasion at like 20% and going up? Why was that defeated? That's silly. Now, let's move you just here, I guess. You guys can just head to... I'll go to Sunderland. My new port. Missouri, New Jersey. Actually, Missouri and New Jersey, you can go to Sunderland. Well, these guys... Dublin. Why not? This task force is also kind of damaged. Let's see. Cork. Put a cork in it. These 4 heavy cruisers. Also a little bit damaged. Belfast. Now, with that done, and some ships hanging out here, I wonder if that's going to be enough to blockade Britain. Let's see. Let's do this ambush mission first. My 4 DDs. Ambushing a skirmisher class light cruiser and a couple of enemy DDs. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's see, they're all in 1 division. That's nice. Torpedoes on the light cruiser? Actually, no. Gonna spread them out a little bit. And we're just gonna launch as soon as possible. Let's split in 2 divisions. These guys are taking too much flooding damage. Whoa! Did not see those torpedoes. I was lucky. That's too much fire coming in. Don't have the range. Yeah, I'm thinking this mission is scrubbed. Hit a dud torpedo. Ooh, an actual torpedo hit on something. So a couple of options here. Just leave and go home, or hang around, wait for my torpedoes to reload and try again. Because they do outrange me with their guns, especially that light cruiser. 4.3 inch guns, 14.3 kilometer range. Yeah, my 5-inch guns only have a 12.4 kilometer range. Means I'm gonna be taking damage all the way in while closing in for my guns to even get in range. That's not great. That's actually very bad news. How long before I reload? It's gonna take a while. I will be with you when my torpedoes have reloaded. Alright, my torpedoes have reloaded. Oh, let's see. Get these 2 ready to launch. And these 2 as well. Torpedoes are heading out. Shots are coming in. And more torpedoes heading out. Are we gonna get a hit? Yes, 2 hits on Sheffield. Excellent. Sheffield did not like that. See, are these gonna hit something? The enemy DDs are out of torpedoes. They did not carry reloads. But Sheffield has torpedoes. 4510 is out of let's see, load AP. As her rudder damaged. So her maneuverability is not very good. Let's see, did you have armor? You did not have armor. So we're gonna load semi-AP and sink you. There you go, scoring flooding hits with the guns. And Sheffield went down. Very, very good. Alright, that looked dicey at the start, but we pulled it off and sank one very, very expensive light cruiser. Yeah, it was a good result. Now I'm also thinking maybe I should send some ships into the Baltics to try and provoke the Russians a little bit. But yeah, some of these need repairs, so they're gonna get that first. Torpedo boat attack against 2 DDs. Xinjiang class. Let's see how that goes. DDs are kind of the natural predator of torpedo boats. First off, 3908. You're a different class. You're a little bit slower. So you're gonna go alone. And not slow down the other ones. Now, we are in position. Let's see, let's launch some torpedoes at something. Maybe some torpedoes are gonna hit. My guns are actually hitting. Are my torpedo boats out shooting the DDs? That might be. That was the case. Okay. Okay. All right. Xinjiang class. I think, yeah, they're kind of old. Not super old. Fine. Alright, no damage taken even. Very nice. And another convoy mission. TB-46 class. Yeah, they are faster by 0.7 knots. And quite a bit more expensive. But yeah, again, as last time, if nothing else, we can sink the 2 DDs, transports. Last time they actually came and fought, though. Yeah, another one-on-one. A duel. Let's see, I see the radar ping. That's probably the transport. No! They're fighting again. They dodged my torpedoes. Can I dodge theirs? Yes. But not their guns. They got the first hits in this time. And this is gonna be the loss of the E-4610. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, whoever gets the first hit and tends to win. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. Now, 2 months left of the invasion of Kiachao Bay. And we're gonna see how all the other invasions go in March. War continues with Britain. I should have offered them a peace treaty. But they are blockaded. Which is nice. POC class battleship. Alright. Yeah, let's send it POCing. Let's see here. It's a very big task force. In fact, it's way more than I can be bothered to micromanage. .32 class DDs. Oh yeah, no, they got a refit, so they are up to date. But just gonna send them home. Torpedoes off. No accidents, please. Same with these torpedo boats. I think this is actually 2 separate task forces that have just gotten combined because they had to squeeze in close in the invasion zone. There we go. Minnesota can just sail at range. While Philippines and Cuba with the cruisers following can be a little bit more maneuverable. Whom am I focusing on? Yeah. The battleship. Oh, Minnesota, you can load AP. Battle cruisers, I want you focusing the heavy cruiser first. Heavy cruisers can take on the DD, or whatever it was. Possibly light cruiser. What is with the insistence on firing AP, HE when you have perfectly usable AP at your disposal? What is the insistence with switching targets? When I told you to fire at the battleship. There we go. Floating hits on the enemy battleship. You can slow down to cruising speed. Floating hits on the heavy cruiser. It's gonna slow it down drastically, making it easier to hit. And it is now dead. I'm not sure if my 14-inch guns can actually penetrate the enemy battleship, so they are allowed to fire HE. If I remember correctly, the weakness of the POC class, they have decent armor, but they have a lot of secondary guns. And the secondary guns do not have that much armor because there's a limit to how much armor you can put on a secondary turret or a barbette. Which means this ship has a lot of crew. And a large portion of that crew is not that well protected. So the times I've faced these ships before, they ended up surrendering because the secondary gun crews are taking so much losses. Minnesota taking some hits in return from the 15-inch guns on the enemy battleship. It does have a lot of firepower. 12 15-inch guns. And if I remember correctly, these are they're firing super heavy shells, making them basically as hard hitting as the 16s on the Minnesota, if not more. Let's see, Minnesota, you are at 29 kilometers. And the range is opening. Surrendered. Okay, never mind. I was about to say the range is opening, so the further out she gets, the easier it's going to be for Minnesota to score main deck penetrations. But again, it surrendered. Same as the last times. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Let's see. Memphis not for sale. We are blockading England. That's not going anywhere. Now, these are both going up. Ever so slowly. And Japan is pushing into Northeast Korea. We have a convoy mission there and here. Now let's see. Russia minus 99. Okay, next month is, well, we're gonna get a war. Now what's happening with Britain now that they are blockaded? Still growing. Okay, fine. Let's offer them a peace treaty. Bring that war to an end. Because I'm gonna need my ships to fight Russia. Let's see, let's do the convoy missions. Heavy cruiser Bedford, Australia class. It's got 6 8-inch guns, and that's it. Facing off against Cleveland and the DD-46. It should actually be an even fight, I think. I don't think my light cruiser is that much lighter than their heavy cruiser in terms of armor. And I do actually have more firepower. Smaller guns, but twice as many. It's a night fight. Let's see. Yeah, just gonna have the DD take care of the transports to begin with. While Cleveland has to focus on the heavy cruiser. Actually, get these torpedoes in the water. Now get the transports. Okay, the transports are getting gotten. The DD-46 class. Oh, and its torpedoes actually hit. That is very nice. Let's do a little maneuver. I don't remember, do these Australia class have torpedoes? They do. And we are in range. Yep, my 7-inch AP is, yeah, went right through. Not identified. I don't think they had a lot of armor. Very nice. Yeah, that was pretty good. Better than expected, even. Now, let's do that again. Another Cleveland class versus a Ningxia class heavy cruiser. This time we've got more torpedo, more DDs though. Yeah, Cleveland class. Definitely liking them. It's a very solid design. Could do with maybe a little bit more armor, but pretty much they're pretty good. There we go. Enemy fleet has been spotted. And these are the transports. Yep. Same as last time, I want the DDs to just launch torpedoes at the enemy heavy cruiser. Like an opening volley. If I'm lucky again, I'm gonna score a couple of hits. And once that is done, I want the DDs to just go and kill the transports. Well, Cheyenne will deal with the warships. Alright, let's play with Cheyenne. Got no torpedo hits though, but we took 3 enemy torpedoes. Definitely not nice. And you guys are doing formation things. Let's see if we can actually score some good hits on that cruiser. Which has now been identified. What kind of armor do you have? 4 inches, same as mine. There you go, finally flooding. 8.7-inch guns. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're launching stealthy torpedoes. Not you, but the torpedo boat has stealthy torpedoes. But my DD is in the process of sinking the enemy transports. And Cheyenne is scoring those hits on the enemy heavy cruiser. No, they're not even stealthy torpedoes. Well, the convoy is dead. Like, even when the AP has range and the HE does not have range, the game goes, no, you should You should fire HE. Let's see, I recorded some shipyard champions, so let's turn this quality slider back down to like so. $115 actually. $19 kilometers. Yeah, I should have enough pen. Even at this range. See, there we go, flooding. Can we score some more hits on that torpedo boat? Or no, not needed. Not even needed. Let's see if we can hunt down the Yunnan. Bad luck with the eating of torpedoes by Cheyenne. Let's see if we can make the enemy cruiser eat some torpedoes. Probably not like this. Not good. Can you just get those torpedoes in the water so I can retreat you? No. So it's up to the Cheyenne now. These are too far away. And they have already taken damage, so they're not going to be fast enough. Even the 4508 took some hits going at full speed. Yunnan is out of AP. She might actually surrender. Almost 40% losses. I think it's gonna be surrender or flooding that kills her. Cheyenne is now also out of AP. Yeah, it was flooding. Alright. Yeah, that was kind of nice. Sucks about losing the 4508. But we sank a cruiser and a whole bunch of transports, so it's not too bad. And well, that was it for March of 1949. And I think that's it for this episode also. Next time we're definitely going to war with Russia. Minus 99. That's almost a guaranteed war. They're also going to go to war with Austria-Hungary very soon, I think. Yeah. Italy definitely having the biggest navy currently. That would be a fun fight, actually. 29 battleships, 12 battlecruisers. And a very healthy economy to support that navy. Spain is down to 17 battleships. They had 19 not that long ago. I guess they must have retired some of them. Britain somehow has a battlecruiser again. Yeah, everyone but Britain and China having very solid navies currently. And Japan is a little bit light. But I know they've been laying down a bunch of battleships. They just haven't finished building them. Austria-Hungary also kind of light on the capital ship side of things. But I know they are also building lots of ships. So, next time I guess we're gonna see what the Russian ships are all about. Are they any good? Or just strange AI designed contraptions? I know none of them are share design, human designed ships. Because I've been keeping tabs on the log, and none of the SD designs have shown up. So yeah, goodbye and take care.